Good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are today. Just thought I'd jump on, do a quick video. I've just been for a lovely walk. Let me just turn the engine off actually, the car. I've just gone for a nice walk around the park. Absolutely gorgeous morning today. You know, really cold, really sunny. And popped to the shops, got some nice food for later. And even a simple act like that for me fills my cup. I talk about that quite a bit. So filling your cup, so it's about nourishing your soul, you know, feeding your soul, doing something that's for you. And now it might not seem like much going for a walk, but just walking around the lake there, walking around the park, seeing the kids playing, and just seeing other people going for walks and stopping and chatting and stuff like that. Seeing the birds on the lake, just seeing the sunlight in the trees, just breathing that nice, fresh, crisp, clean air, for me, has just recharged me today. I've got a bit of a sinus infection, not been feeling too great the last day or two. And even going to the shops, as painful it is going to the shops in these sort of our current climate, it was just nice. And I felt very grateful to be able to go and choose the food that I want to eat, some nice food for this evening. So again, simple pleasures, but again, food is one of my core values, and food and cooking, so I take great pleasure in that. But what I just noticed was, you know, I felt great as soon as I woke up today. So you might have seen in my previous posts, I didn't get the role that I had those 3 interviews for, and I'm sort of not surprised, because I was dealing with this consultancy company who, they seemed professional. The agency seemed crap. They literally just contacted me once, but they did their job, I guess. Subsequently, they didn't then get in contact with me and tell me that I didn't get the position. And it was only yesterday that I thought, sod it, I'll send the actual client a message, because they had set up various Microsoft Teams meetings for the interviews. They'd set that up direct with me rather than through the agency. So I thought I'll just reply and ask them, is there any feedback? I haven't heard anything at all. And they then said to me that they, the consultancy, liked me, thought I was great for the role, but the end client just had slight reservations that I didn't know one little part. Now, you know, I sort of replied to them saying, look, I've told you about that in the first interview, so I made that perfectly clear that I didn't know that little bit. I was going to go on to say, look, you're asking for this, and no one has those skills. I've got like 2/3 of that, and the passion to get me through and do the rest of the work. But I didn't go down that route. I could not be bothered. I just couldn't be asked, really. So they said the end client had these slight reservations. So I said, well, I did point that out in the first interview. We could have saved, you know, everybody a lot of time. And I also made sure, I said to them, look, the agency haven't been in touch at all, which I think is very unprofessional. Because I want to say things like that so that they can at least feed back to the agency, maybe. So I felt a little bit down yesterday for a minute second, but the role to me, you know, it was okay. It was lower paid. I wasn't that bothered about it. But that's what I love, is when you actually do go for interviews where you're not emotionally charged and really emotionally attached and involved with that role. Yeah, you haven't got a real like, oh my God, I've got to get this role, right? Then you can relax a lot more, and I think I was a lot more relaxed in those interviews, and subsequently not getting that role, I'm not that bothered about it, because I don't want to take a role where I've maybe said something at interview or tried to sort of, you know, just sort of bend the truth a little bit and say, oh yes, I could do that bit. I just told the complete truth, and that's the way I work. I prefer to be totally honest and upfront. And what will be will be. If they don't want me for who I am, then stuff them, you know. So anyway, I felt a bit crap last night, just because I had a bit of a head cold as well. But you know, had a nice dinner, had a really good sleep last night. You know, got to bed early for a change, and today I just feel fantastic. I feel really good. Head cold is hopefully sorting itself out, this sort of sinus issue I've got. Like I say, gone for a nice walk, got some food. I'm going to go back, do a bit of a meditation this afternoon. I think I've got a few free CV tips to do, so I'll do those, because that just, you know, that's not work to me. That's just, I just love providing that service to you guys and to people in the other groups. And yeah, and I'm going to then make some more time for myself this afternoon. So I'm either going to watch The Last Dance on Netflix, or I'm going to sit and watch a movie. And again, trying not to worry about what my wife wants to do, what my kids are doing. This is hopefully, you know, that they haven't tied up both TVs. Got two TVs. One of them is constantly seems to be plugged into Fortnite. The other one seems to be plugged into Minecraft. So if I can get on a TV, then that's my plan for this afternoon. To kick back, have a nice lie down, watch something like that. Maybe have a little 10-minute, 15-minute afternoon doze. That would be fantastic. Just to fill my cup even more, replenish my energy. But I feel fantastic. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If there's anything I do to help you in any way, shape or form, always reach out. I don't mind. DM me on LinkedIn is probably the easiest way, or fire me an email. I hope you have a fantastic day and an awesome weekend. All the best. Go fill your cup. See ya. Bye.